Hello everyone, welcome to another session of VendorNode. So in the previous videos, we learned how we can import our current install base data using a CSV template to VendorNode's portal. And in a similar fashion, we can also import or onboard our employees to VendorNode's portal. So once you have the onboard of your employees as well as install base importing complete, you would like to set permission for your employees. So that's what we will explore in this video. Now, this part is this page is managed through Team Manager. The column is essentially telling us who are the employees and the roles, the department, um, and their current install base visibility, and whether they have permission to edit install base or not. Now let's get started. So to set permission of any employee, you need to hit on the set permission functionality. Now we are checking this particular profile, Gautam Mehra, and no data visible at the moment. That's because that's how we have set up the permission. Now if I change it to show all install base row, save, and now refresh page. So that's the 1000 rows of data we imported, and you can further manage the permission. So these are the attributes that you can control in terms of allowing visibility for your team members. So first thing first, need to disable. Now I want to set up permission on the basis of a particular product group. So I'll go with brushing, and as you can see, it's telling us there are 191 rows of data relating to this particular product group. So say filter 191. Now if I come here, okay, so now the visibility has reduced from 1000 to 191. Now what we're only seeing, these rows are associated to a particular category. Now this can be further checked through master data. See, if you go to category master, you can only see data relating to this particular category, and everything else will be associated to that particular category. So these many equipments, this many specific equipments related to that category, and these are the customers who are using that particular category on their mine sites. That master. So these are the sites where that particular category is active. Now suppose I'm more interested in a particular product model number, you can do that as well. Okay, so I'm only interested in this particular model number, CR564E. Now there are 6 rows of data associated to that particular model number. Install base, 6 rows of data. Yeah, these are the details. So there's one interesting aspect that I would like to run through. Say this is what we have done for this particular user. So this particular user can only see data relating to this model number, CR564E. Now every time there is a CR564E added to the install base, it'll appear on this particular user's profile. So you do not have to notify that separately. VendorNode can take care of that within the portal. So let's give that a try. First thing first, I need to enable install base edit, page refresh. Okay. Now edit, I want to insert a new row. So CR customer date settings asset status commissioned install site delivered on commissioned. Okay, so now we are just going to submit this. Now you just added another row, and as you can see, this is already visible onto the already set permission. So essentially, you can manage any new equipment sold or purchased within the organization within the portal as you move along. Okay, so now if I just change this set permission, I want to change it to another model number. Okay, this one. I got 5 items. So now you can see there's been a change, and you cannot see that serial number anymore. Okay, so this is a great way to ensure all your team are on board with any changes within their install base data in real time. So basically, you use this functionality, this page, to assign roles to your team based on what they actually do on the field, and then once the roles are defined, any changes you make to install base, it'll automatically assign the information to those particular individual based on that role. Let's do another example. So instead of model number, I want to set permission based on specific sites or say specific status. I want to set a permission based on those assets that are operational or commissioned only. So 155. Okay, 155. Now 155, and all the asset status that I have. I go so no data. Yeah, so this is a great way to keep your team focused on their work area and ensure they keep the install base data up to date as any changes takes place on field. And how they can do that. And, say for example, now this item here is now operational. This is the one we just created. I'm going to change the status to operational. Save changes. We're about to lose access to this row. Please confirm to proceed. Okay, so this notification is just telling me that I'm about to lose access, because my access is based on those assets that are only coming at with an equipment status of commissioned. So if I do that, yes, proceed. $155, but if I just refresh the page, $154. So yeah, as I mentioned, all the changes happen in real time. So you do not have to put a separate effort to notify your team members about changes with your install base data. Ensure the team are up to date and act accordingly with any changes with your install base.